Hello, welcome to this lecture. Here you are going to learn 6 HTML5 interview questions and answers. Let's see the session. The first question is, what is the need of specifying not doc type HTML tag at the beginning of HTML page? Why we require to use? See, the answer here I have prepared for you to understand very easily. It will indicate the version of HTML form to work HTML controls. The not to doc type and HTML5 will give you to work with. HTML5 should understand this is the form and the HTML5 controls are available in the form and should properly work with it HTML5 controls. All right. So we have to indicate whenever we have to use the HTML5 advanced features and options, we have to define not doc type HTML at the beginning of the HTML5 like HTML form. And the second one, how to create a horizontal line on a web page. It's a very simple. Horizontal line can be created in a web page using HR tag. This is the tag you can use to create where you require to create an HR like a horizontal line. You create this tag and you will be displayed. And the next question is, let's see here. Can we integrate two or more .css files into a single HTML form? This is a very important. Yes, you can integrate n number of .css like external files into a single HTML web form. So absolutely, there is no wrong with that. Whereas you have to be monitor and which form to be like first it will be load and second which will be load. Otherwise, it may sometime it may be override the options and the classes of the CSS. Okay. Now, how can you hide the HTML5 source code? It is not possible to hide the HTML5 source code at the browser. It needs to understand the code. Whenever like a source code hiding means when we are going to open a web page, there we are right click on the mouse at any open area and there is an option view source code where you will be find all the HTML code. Is it possible to hide such code? No, it's not possible to hide that HTML5 code. Okay, so openly we can have to see that code. So we can, that is the way, if we want to hide something rather than HTML5, we'll go with the languages like Java and PHP and one more, the latest version it is Python language we'll use. Within the Python code or any programming language code, it won't be displays the logic what it is inside. So we'll try to use that languages to integrate with the HTML form. As a front end, we'll populate the data and presenting at the front end form. The next one, how do you comment HTML5 code in HTML5 page? The web page. See, commenting is very simple and using less than not with double dash. This is not single, yes, double. And you just see here, this code will be commented. After the text, which part you want to comment. After the part, you take some slash slash and greater than. So within this block of the lines, how many lines are there inside these blocks? Maybe first you are placing like multiple lines you are going to making a comment. So you can initiate where you want to start the comment line and at the end you can put like this. It will be within these two tags, open and end tag, the code will be like HTML code will be commented. That's pretty easy. The next one and last one, how do you create an action to HTML form for submit your form data? This is very important when you are interacting with like dynamic web forms. Like see here, to submit HTML5 form data, I use applying get and post methods to create an action for HTML5 form. The action and method is required for form tag, like I'll show you here in detail. See, form, open tag, and form end tag, right? Within that, I'll write my something like import type, like text name that equal to name. Hmm? This is the input control I have written here. It is added. Now you simply see here what I'm doing for this form. Like an instance, I'm creating action that equal to where it should go. Like I can say that insert.php, and the method should be like a post method or get method. Anything will go to right here. Once it is completed, like I have to make it as an input type using some button I require. I can call it as submit, and type is submit, and also submit. So my requirement is Google. So this form is having form and action. It is going to be this form, PHP form, and method is in a post. And input type is text name equal to also the ID I have given for name. And input type submit button with having one input tag with the submit button. It will be when I press the submit button on the form, it will be make the action with the method of post. It will be taken care what the text box is the having the data, and it will be carried to insert.php. That's all about this, right? You just simply say that either get and post. If you want to more to know about get and post methods, we have in a lectures. You can go through it. Or as quick help, you search in Google what is it exactly. You will be known more and more. I hope you are very much pretty simple and understand about this type of interview questions and answers. For more quick help, visit harisystems.com tutorial. You will have many interview questions and answers as well. Thank you for watching this session. Thank you.